Welcome back to Nekopara Volume 2, Part 14, if I'm right. I always say that every time, if I'm right, if I've done my math right, but yeah, it's Part 14, I'm just saying it. Where we last left off, it's very quiet in the game, I just realized that, it's only just me. Where we last left off, Vanilla was being very, schemy. A mad cat. She was a mad cat's controller. What's going on? I observed the two cat girls before me as I try to figure it out. I'm fine, okay? So I'll just head home. I'm sorry you guys had to pick up my slack today. Anyway, I'm gonna... Hold it right there. Vanilla grabs Azuki's hand and pulls her back. What's wrong with you? I said I'm fine. Azuki, the truth is that your heart hurts, right? Vanilla brings her face close to Azuki's. And almost immediately, Azuki backs away from Vanilla. But Azuki can't escape Vanilla's iron claw. Oh, that's funny. Because I'm playing a role-playing game with friends called Iron Claw. My heart? What? I'm not. If you're not going to be honest, I'll tell Master myself. What? Azuki flinches upon hearing Vanilla's threat. What are you talking about, Vanilla? Just hold up a moment, Master. Right, Azuki? The truth is that you don't want to go home tonight. With a sadistic smile, Vanilla wraps her arms around Azuki from behind. What do you mean you're gonna tell him? You know exactly what I'll tell him, don't you? I'm the one who helped you get changed, am I not? Oh. Oh. Even if I can't just... What do you expect me to do? Vanilla brings her face towards the shaken Azuki and presses her lips against the nape of her neck. Oh, Lord. Lewd. Yeah, wait, Jeez, Azuki's really small. Vanilla, stop. No. No. She's You're normally so brash. Where's this cute voice coming from? Is it because of the feeling of my tongue on your neck? Oh, this is too lewd for me. Stop. She pecks at Azuki, and her lips stick to Azuki's neck. What is she, a fucking chicken? Her dainty tongue crawls along Azuki's neck like a pink snake. And every time Vanilla's lips make contact, Azuki lets out a moan, though she desperately tries to stifle it. Wait, Vanilla, what are you... I asked Master to wait, didn't I? I wanted him to wait to hear your cute voice. What the hell are you talking? My Azuki, you're so sensitive. Not my Azuki, my Azuki, you're so sensitive. All I'm doing is licking your neck. Wonder if you'll make more cute noises if I touch your nipples at the same time. No. Stop. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. You idiot, what are you talking about? Cut that shit out. Cut it. Vanilla swiftly extends a hand down toward Azuki's chest. No. You can read it. You tell me to stop, but aren't you starting to feel good? It's because you're doing this. You're a liar, Azuki. But that makes you Pretty Mo. Pretty Mo? What does that mean? I've seen it around. Is it supposed to mean like cute? I don't know. I'm gonna ask my weeaboo friend. It's okay, he calls himself that, so he's extremely into anime. You still can't bear being honest with yourself. That's all bullshit. Not so rough. Let me help you with that. Malik tips tongue. Stop it. I'm serious. Jesus Christ, my video's gonna get flagged for these sounds. Okay, that's enough. Vanilla, what? Just a little more in. Her breathing is ragged. Oh. Wow, Azuki is sensitive. And she glares at Vanilla with watery, bitter eyes. You look like you're about to have an orgasm just from me playing with your nipples. Vanilla! No! You're very sensitive, aren't you? Vanilla licks her lips. And with a mocking grin, she looks Azuki in the eye. Would you like me to continue? Vanilla. Vanilla. When you decide to be honest with yourself, Master can pick up where I left off. Kasho can pick up? Her ears perked up. Seeming to overflow with painful anticipation, she turns her longing gaze upon me. She gulps and shifts uneasily. Kasho. You've come this far, but you still can't be honest with yourself? You want to do dirty things so bad that you feel like you're about to burst, right? Coming this far, I never said I didn't want you to, you know. I'm a girl after all. I guess I have some interest in that sort of thing. She glances back and forth between me and the bed countless times. Oh. Like she's searching for some kind of confirmation in my expression. You can do it, can't you? Or can you? You've come so far. Are you sure you want me to tell him? You're sure you want to let me tell him? That noise. Alright, already. If you want me to say it, fine. In contrast to her desperate demeanor, she turns her defeated and softened features toward me. I want to, do perverted things with you, Kasho. I'm not gonna say I want to be your companion or anything stupid like that. That'd be painful. Torture. I think it'd drive me insane. That's not true, Azuki. You can't talk to Master with that kind of resigned attitude. I know that. I'm not done, so let me finish. She prods Vanilla's pouting face with a finger. Her bright red face wavers back and forth. I love you, Kasho. But I don't know nothing about love or romance, probably. So jealous that chocolate and vanilla nuts have all gotten close to you. There, I said it, god damn it. Zuki. It shouldn't be that surprising. Like I told you, I'm a girl after all. What's that got to do? And if you're as great as you are, you can't expect me to not at least think about it. She struggles to get her words out in her quiet, longing voice. Oh, I'm supposed to be being quiet? Shit. And she looks at me. This is not the usual, always determined Azuki. Before me is a girl who I want to protect. And yet, yesterday, when I caught you guys doing it, couldn't stop thinking about sex and couldn't fall asleep. So you asked me if I wanted to lick up the custard. I took it the wrong way. And it only got crazier after that. She looks at me. She looks up at me on the verge of tears. She looks up at everyone. And in her eyes, I can see she's begging for forgiveness. So, please, Kasho. I love you so much it hurts. I want to get close to you too, Kasho. See, I was right. I called this. I called this so hard. With bleary eyes and a cracking voice, she clings to my chest. Finally, she's being honest. Now then, Master, what will you do? She grins again, but there's no malice in it this time. And, smiling sweetly, she turns to me. You're being very pushy today, aren't you? If I don't, my oldest sister will never learn to listen to her heart. You're just as heavy-handed, though. I pat Vanilla's head, and, gently placing my hand on Azuki's cheek, draw her toward me. Sorry that I'm causing you so much pain, Azuki. If you didn't love me, you wouldn't have done those things. You're adorable, Azuki, and I think you got plenty of charm. Kasho. When she's got her guard down, when she's doing her best to help out around the shop, when she's just being her regular, unaffected big sister self, and when she's showing the cute side of her that I don't normally get to see. I'd never dared to say it in front of her, but I always thought she was quite charming. Sorry for making you say all that, and I'm happy you feel that way, Azuki. Can I hold you, Azuki? My hands tingle as I touch her, and her eyes brighten as she smiles happily. You're just trying to show off. After a girl's gone and said all this, don't ask me something like that. Wait, what did I ask her? Yes, my memory's literally that bad. Can I hold you, Azuki? That's what I asked her. Yeah, after all that, you don't need to ask that. So, give me a kiss. She looks up at me and closes her eyes. Slide my hand down her cheek and onto her shoulder. Kasho, I love you. I love you too, Azuki. Azuki's petite lips and mine gently overlap with each other. And you know what happens next, but I have the Steam version, so I don't even have to edit that out. How pathetic. I'm so damn pathetic. An older sister being taken care of by her younger sister. It's just pitiful. Azuki looks away from me, annoyed. We change the sheets and mattress cover. Whoa. What happened? What did I miss? Jesus. In their place are clean, fluffy ones. I mean, you can't exactly stand up now, right? What can we do? You can't exactly stand up. What did we do? It's not that. Vanilla's all, you just had your first time, so I'll let you stay with my master tonight. Think of it as a gift from your younger sister, Grin. She's the one taking care of me, while I'm just her naive older sister. Chocolate got out of the bath, completely clueless of what had just happened. Vanilla convinced her to leave Azuki and I alone. Azuki's been like this ever since coming to her senses. I definitely overdid it too, though, so it's not like I'm one to talk. What did we do? I'm extreme. Normally they don't. Normally it's just like, okay, yeah, whatever, they had sex. This is just like. Everything they're alluring to here is just like. No, they like jumped out of a plane or something and the parachute didn't work properly, and now Azuki is like fucking. She can't use her legs now or something. Like, that's what it sounds more like. I have to make sure that Vanilla and Chocolate. To thank Vanilla and Chocolate again. My companions understand me more than I realize. Azuki, what we did earlier was really reckless, wasn't it? Are you okay? Jeez, if you're gonna apologize, you should have done it in the first place. You should have? I would have knocked your lights out if I hadn't wanted to do it with you, you know. You wouldn't have had a chance to touch a single hair on my head. I'm not some cheap molly cat, you know. Jeez, yeah, you're not. Where the hell did this honest Azuki from before go? Did the honest Azuki from before go? I guess she's back to being normal, haughty Azuki again. Well, I guess this is just who you are. I pet Azuki as I smile wryly. Don't think I'm yours just because I slept with you once now. Especially not after doing it so roughly. What if... It's just a coincidence, yeah. It all just kind of happened that way. She pouts as her face flushes. She sounds a bit dejected. It makes me a little sad that she gets this catty afterward. Even though she was calling me master only a little while ago. Man, I'm really regretting this right now. I want to know what happened. Not because of that. No, I just want to know. I'm missing context here. Well then. My bad. I'm really sorry. I'll never do that to you again, Azuki. Can you forgive me? I ask her, dead serious. Oh, I wasn't serious. Never again? I didn't say you could never do it again. If you're gonna be like that, then... I can tell by her serious tone that even she's not so sure about it herself. I'm not sure how to respond. I decided to wait for her to continue. Sorry. I didn't want to tell you, not like that, that I love you and stuff. Well, I didn't mean to say something as weird as that. You and I can't change who I am that quickly. Please, at least don't let them understand that, you idiot. Tears well up in her eyes as she apologizes in her usual, insincere fashion. She can be annoying sometimes, but that's one of the things that makes her so cute. And the fact that she's a caring person beneath it all makes her even more adorable. Her lack of confidence while putting on a strong face is cute too. I gently stroke Azuki's hair, as a chuckle wells up inside me. I understand, it's alright. Because I love you too, Azuki. Gotcha. Alright, as long as you understand. A blissful smile creeps across her face, and she nods slightly in response. Now then. I get lonely sometimes, so I wouldn't mind if you came to sleep over every now and then. You have 3 companions at this point, and you're saying you feel lonely at times. I know, he's just trying to get the girl, but like, it's such a lie. Whenever you feel like it, every once in a while or whatever. As I give her this intentionally vague invitation, I gently rub her cheek. Yeah, I getcha. If you get lonely sometimes, I guess I have no choice but to grace you with my presence. As she pushes her cheek into my palm, she lets out a faint laugh that I can barely hear, even at this close distance. This tiny cat girl before me is truly adorable. I embrace her delicate body. Well, if we're going to be seeing more of each other every once in a while, I think you should sleep a little closer to me. Well, I guess so, considering everything that's happened. Letting someone baby me every now and then ain't so bad, I guess. Good night, Azuki. Yeah, night, Kasho. In the moonlit room, I hug my childish little companion tightly. She just said, don't think I'm gonna be your companion just because I had sex with you once. So why do you think she's your companion just because you had sex with her once? It don't make sense. Well, I don't have an accent. Azuki stirs lightly. She brings her lips to my ear. Hey, Kasho. No, I'm not gonna whisper. Hey, Kasho. What's up? It's all 'cause I love you, you know, right? Yeah, I feel the same. Thanks for listening to such a spoiled brat. Her gentle purring resounds throughout the room as she presses her forehead up against my body. Oh, I was hoping this wouldn't end so soon. Just last like a minute and a half more. You know what, actually, just because the transition's there, it's close enough. I'm gonna end this episode here, just so it ends on a even note. A good note. This is a great place to start, and I bet you Sugar Ray just found out too. And that's what this is all about. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.